There comes a moment in life when the past stops being a memory and becomes a prison. A moment when old mistakes, old heartbreaks, old failures, or old versions of yourself start taking over your present. And if you're listening to this right now, maybe you're stuck in one of those moments. Maybe your mind keeps replaying what went wrong. Maybe you're haunted by the choices you made or the ones you didn't. Maybe you're trapped in what could have been, instead of what can still be. But hear me clearly, you cannot move forward if both your feet are stuck in yesterday. You cannot build a new life while holding on to an old one. You cannot step into the future God has for you while clinging to chapters He already closed. The past is a place of learning, not a place of living. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe you hurt yourself. Maybe life changed overnight and you never fully recovered. Maybe you're grieving who you used to be, the confident version, the hopeful version, the fearless version. Maybe you're waiting for closure that will never come. But here's the truth. You don't heal by going backwards. You heal by moving forward, one step at a time, even when it hurts. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not the moments that broke you. You are not the person you were yesterday. You are who you become today, and tomorrow, and the day after that. There is a reason your windshield is bigger than your rearview mirror. Where you're going matters far more than where you've been. So why is it so hard to let go? Because the past feels familiar. Because pain can become comfortable. Because the unknown future feels scary. Because you blame yourself for things you didn't know back then. Because you're holding on to a moment, a person, a version of yourself that no longer exists. Because part of you believes you don't deserve a fresh start. But you do. You deserve peace. You deserve healing. You deserve a life that exists outside of your old wounds. And here's something most people forget: God has already forgiven what you keep punishing yourself for. God has already closed chapters you keep rereading. God has already opened doors you're too afraid to walk through. Everything is in His hands, including your future, your healing, and your purpose. You're not living your life alone. You're being guided, even when you don't feel it. The past is loud, but God is louder. The past tries to chain you, but God breaks chains. The past tries to define you, but God redefines you. So how do you let go? How do you finally stop living in the past and start living today? You start with acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you approve of what happened, it means you stop letting it control you. You say, "It happened. I can't change it. But I can change what I do next." Then you forgive. Forgive others, yes. But more importantly, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive yourself for staying too long. Forgive yourself for being human. Self-forgiveness is not weakness, it's freedom. Next, you reclaim your power. Stop letting old memories dictate your worth. Stop letting your past self make decisions for your present self. Stop letting fear convince you that your future is already written. Your future is not cancelled. Your purpose is not cancelled. Your story is not over. You have breath. You have time. You have a chance. You have God walking with you. Every day you wake up is another opportunity to become who you were meant to be, not who you used to be. Start focusing on what's in front of you. Start showing up for the version of yourself that still believes in possibilities. Start doing things today that your future self will thank you for. You don't need to rebuild your whole life at once. Just take one step, one breath, one decision, one moment of courage. Start today, not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when your past stops haunting you. Start now, even if your hands are shaking. God didn't create you to stay stuck in what's behind you. He created you to rise, to grow, to evolve, to live. And you will live again. You will feel joy again. You will rebuild. You will move forward. You will find peace. You will create a future stronger than your past. Your past shaped you, but it does not own you. Your past taught you, but it does not define you. Your past broke you, but God will rebuild you. Today is yours. Right now is yours. This moment is yours. Stop living in yesterday. Start living in the life God is giving you today. Because the rest of your story, the best of your story, is still ahead. Subscribe for more.